There are so many angles to the story of this year's Carabao Cup final. The Newcastle fairytale, Erik 10. Hag's first trip to Wembley as Manchester United boss and a clash of the titans as two giants of English football go head-to-head. But the final also serves up one of those amazing twists of fate because all eyes will inevitably be on Newcastle keeper Loris Karius. What an incredible comeback story, the chance of redemption and, ultimately, where the showpiece final could be won and lost. Karius, 29, has quite simply disappeared from view since his two howlers in the 2018 Champions League final when Liverpool lost 3-1 to Real Madrid in Kiev. The former Liverpool keeper has never recovered. It is hard to think of another player whose career has nosedived so spectacularly on the back of one devastating defeat. Liverpool went off and bought Alisson Becker in a record £66 million deal for a keeper. Karius was shipped out on loan to Besiktas. Had a spell at Union Berlin, returned to Liverpool and, then almost under the radar, joined Newcastle. But the reality is that everyone had forgotten he was even there. He was back, up to Nick Pope, and it was only the Newcastle keeper's red card plus Martin Dubravka being cup-tied which has suddenly put Karius back in the firing line. How do you think Karius will do in the Carabao Cup final? Comment here. Out of nowhere, Karius will either be Newcastle's cup final winning hero, or suffer another devastating defeat and will fade away from view again. And surely for the neutral, there can be no better story than Karius making a sensational return. This is what football is all about. Heroes, fairy tales and glory. Manchester United must start as favourites. Their progress under Ten Hag has been nothing short of remarkable. United were sensational against Barcelona on Thursday night and they are riding the crest of a wave. United are still in the title race. They could win the quadruple, their revival is remarkable, and they could win their first trophy under Ten Hag at Wembley. They should win all things considered. For Newcastle, this would be their first major trophy in 68 years. It feels like the whole of the city is planning to decamp on Wembley this Sunday. Eddie Howe has given a whole city back their hope and football team. Saudi ownership or not, it's still a great story. Sunday also proves and underlines the importance and value of the Carabao Cup. It's a dream final. A timely reminder this trophy matters. And at the center of it all is Loris Karius. An incredible story, the sort which football serves up best.